Okay, Grant, just follow along here. First, if you're logged into iContact.com, go over here to login. Then log in with the username, Australia2, and the password, which you should know. Click log into your account. Okay, then it brings up your dashboard. First thing, to create an email, you go to create. And then you're best to reuse a sent message. That way you can use the same template that I've been using. So click on reuse a sent message. Then it'll bring up all the messages that have been sent. For this example, I'll use the turf control. So the format of the turf control, and I will click on reuse this message over here with this green pages button. What that's then going to do is bring up that particular, it's made a copy, so the first thing we need to do is just change the header name. So we'll call this one new special. And then down here, it's simply a case of typing over this this information. This particular tag here, F name, will add their first name, so it says hi John, or when you do your test, etc., or hi Grant. So this is, we'll just call this one is your new email. Okay, if you want to put in a picture like this one, I'll first delete this one, so I'm just deleting that. To put in a picture, you need to go to this icon here where it says insert editor image. You click on that. Then brings up a library of all the images that I've uploaded to this stage. So you can see Skill Park, etc., and a bunch of other ads or images that we've used along the way with our emails. But if you've got a new image that you want to put up, then you go over to this browse button. So you press browse, and then you find the image that you're wanting to put up. I'm just going to pick this one for example, and click open. Then click update file. And just wait a little while that uploads, and then your image will be on there. So then select the image, and you see it preview up in this side here, and then just click OK. So, and that drops your image in there. So that's the sequence to get a new image in there. Then a couple of clicks on the image, you can then resize it, etc. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, put in the information you want in there, and then you've got these images are linked, and we've got links from all over the place down the bottom there. So that's, just say that's your image. The next thing you want to do is use a spell check if you want to use that, and then copy that text, because it keeps the old text, so the old template that you've just copied, until you hit copy text. So copy text meaning that anyone without HTML that's looking at pictures, etc., will just get a plain text email, and you've just changed the plain text email message to read the same as the one above, those that are going to receive pictures, etc. Next thing to do before you do anything is do a spam check. So click that. Now what you're ideally looking for is 0. If it's more than 0, then you can do a number of things to reduce the spam capability, spam I don't know how you describe it, your spam potential of this email. That's it. So, but if it's above 5, then your message, a good chance of being marked as spam. And we had that problem in the past where we were on that blacklist. So, score is 0, 0. It's all good. It's as clean as an email as you can send out. I would then do a quick save. So you're saving the changes that you've made. And your next thing is to do is a test of that email. So yeah, you would then go and check your email. So Scott.Peterson, and then click send, and you'll see the message come up here. Please wait. And then the test message has been sent. All done. If you're happy with that, and that's all looks okay when you're at that point, you can then choose your destination. So in other words, choosing which group you want to send it to. So if you're happy at this point, you choose your group. So choose destination. You click on that. Okay, and you can see here the groups that I've created for you, the 10 groups. So we've got all customers. So if you tick that box, then it's going to go to all customers. You can tick multiple boxes, so you can go to all customers and all golf contacts. But you'll generally only tick one box, so I'll untick those. And let's imagine it going to, well, you've got everyone in the entire database. Options there that we've created. If you need any more, obviously, just give me a buzz. So let's, for this purpose of this, we're going to go to Victorian customers. I'll select that, and it just gives you a message of how many it's going to be sent to, and then you hit the proceed to send. At this point, you type in your initials just to say that you're verifying that all recipients have granted their permission to be sent this email, say GG, and then deliver immediately. I won't click this button because it's not a real email, but once you deliver immediately, I'll show you what happens on another email. Okay, what I've done is stopped it at that point and gone across to the send button tab, which you can see here. Then you can click send draft messages. So if you click that, you'll then see the special the email that you've created in that list. And this is another way. If you want to create something but not send it on that particular day, you can create it and then just sit it in this send area, and then you'll click this button over here to send it and go through that phase. What I can do is go through the AFL one, which I'm just about to send out. So we'll do this as a this will go right through to the end so you can see what happens. So I know it's this one here, so I'll go across and I'll click send this message. Okay, I want the AFL to go to all customers. Then down the bottom, we're going to go proceed to send. Okay, agreeing that they're all going and all have permission, so that's initials there, and then I'm going to click deliver immediately. You can schedule it, but all the emails that I've ever done are delivering immediately. So I've clicked this button and just waiting for it to go through. You'll then see this message, which shows the message is queued, and a minute later it'll actually be starting to send, and then a couple of minutes after that it'll be completed. Okay, so now it's at the second phase where it's being sent, and there we go. Alright. So then you'll obviously, or you may want to keep a track of how that's gone. If you click the track button, and then this is track my last message, so if you go to the full report, click on full report, and then it brings up which email it was, okay, how many bounces there were, so there's 14 bounces at this stage, how many opens, and then how many clicks. And if we go down here, you can actually see, well, the percentages that of the email success, etc. And then it starts with the open, so Gus has been the first one to open. And then if we had more, you can have a look at who's clicked on things. So yeah, how many if you've got link to something, you can see how many links or clicks to a link there are. So there's not, obviously we just sent it, so there's not many people who have opened it or even clicked. Okay, now we've got a couple of people that have